Isaiah 13. A pronouncement concerning Babylon that Isaiah son of Amoz saw. Lift up a banner on a barren mountain. Call out to them. Signal with your hand, and they will go. And they will go through the gates of the noble. I have commanded my consecrated ones. Yes, I have called my warriors who celebrate my triumph, to execute my wrath. Listen, a commotion, on the mountain like that of a mighty people. Listen, in uproaring among the kingdom, like a nation being gathered together. The Lord of armies is mobilizing an army of war. They are coming from a distant land, from the farthest horizon. The Lord and the weapons of his wrath to destroy the whole country. Wail, for the day of the Lord is near. It will come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore, everyone's hands will become weak, and every man will lose heart. They will be horrified. Pain and agony will seize them. They will be in anguish like a woman in labor. They will look at each other, their faces flushed with fear. Look, the day of the Lord is coming, cruel with fury and burning anger, to make the earth desolation, a desolation, and to destroy its sinners. Indeed, the stars of the sky and its constellation will not give their lights. The sun will be dark when it rises, and the moon will not shine. It will punish the world for its evil, and wicked people for their iniquities. I'll put an end to the bride of the arrogant, and humiliate the insolence of tyrants. I'll make a human more scarce than fine gold, and mankind more rare than gold of Ophir. Therefore, I'll make the heavens tremble, and the earth will shake from its foundation. At the wrath of the Lord of armies, on the day of his burning anger, like wandering gazelles, and like sheep without a shepherd, each one will turn to his own people, each one will flee to his own land. Whoever is found will be stabbed, and whoever is caught will die by the sword. Their children will be dashed to pieces before their eyes, their houses be looted, and their wives raped. Look, I am stirring up the Medes against them, who cannot be brought off with silver, and who have no desire for gold. Their bows will cut young men to pieces. They will have no compassion on offering. They will not look with pity on children. And Babylon, the jewel of the kingdom, the glory of the pride of the Chaldeans, will be like Sodom and Gomorrah when God overthrew them. It will never be inhabited or living in from generation to generation. A nomad will not pitch his tent there, and shepherd will not lead their flocks to rest there. But desert creatures will lie down there, and owls will fill the houses. Ostriches will dwell there, and wild goats will leap about. Hyenas will howl in the fortresses, and jackals in the luxurious palaces. Babylon time is almost up. Her days are almost over. Isaiah 14. For the Lord will have compassion on Jacob and will choose Israel again. He will settle them on their own land. The resident alien will join them and be united with the house of Jacob. The nation will escort Israel and bring it to its homeland. Then the house of Israel will possess them as a male and female slave in the Lord's land. They will make captive of their captors and will rule over their oppressors. When the Lord gives you rest from your pain, torment, and hard labor you were forced to do, you will sing this song to contempt about the king of Babylon and say, how the oppressor has quieted down, and how the raging has become quiet. The Lord has the Lord has broken the staff of wicked and scepter of the rulers. It struck the people in anger with unceasing blows. It subdued the nation in rage with relentless persecution. The whole earth is calm and at rest. People shout with a ringing cry. Even the cypresses of the cedar of Lebanon rejoice over you, since you have been laid low. No lumberjack has come against us. Sheol below is eager to greet your coming, stirring up the spirit of the departed for you. All the rulers of the earth, making all the kings of the nation rise from their thrones. They all respond to you, saying, you too have become as weak as we are. You have become like us. Your splendor has been brought down to Sheol. Along with the music of your harps, maggots are spread out under you, and worms cover you. Shining morning star, how you have fallen from the heavens, you destroyer of nation. You have been cut down to the ground. You said to yourself, I will ascend to the heavens. I will set up my throne above the stars of God. I will sit on the mount of the gods assembly, in the remote parts of the north. I will ascend above the highest clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. But you will be brought down to Sheol, until the deepest region of the pit. Those who see you will stare at you. They will look closely at you. Is this the man who caused the earth to tremble? Who shook the kingdoms? Who turned the world into a wilderness? Who destroyed its cities and would not wrestle the prisoners to return home? All the king of the nation lie in splendor, each in his own tomb, but you are thrown out without a grave, like a worthless branch, covered by those slain with the sword, and dumped into a rocky pit like a trampled corpse. You will not join them in burial, because you destroyed your land and slaughtered your own people. The offering of evildoers will never be mentioned again. Prepare a place of slaughter for his sons. Because of the iniquity of their ancestors, they will never rise up to possess a land or fill the surface of the earth with cities. I will rise up against them. This is a declaration of the Lord of armies. And I will cut off from Babylon her reputation, romance, offering, and prosperity. This is the Lord's declaration. I will make her a swampland and region for the herons, and I will sweep her away with the broom of destruction. This is the declaration of the Lord of armies. The Lord of armies has sworn, as I have proposed, so I will be. As I have planned it to be. As I have planned it, so it will happen. I will break Azariah in my land. I will tread him down on my mountain. Then his yoke will be taken from them, and his burden will be removed from their shoulders. This is the plan prepared for the whole earth. And this is the hand stretched out against all the nations, for the Lord of armies himself has planted it. Therefore, who can stand in its way? It is his hand that is outstretched, so who can turn it back? In the year that King Ahaz died, this pronouncement came: Don't rejoice, all of you in Philistia, because the rod of the one who struck you is broken. For a viper will come from the root of a snake, and from its egg comes a flying serpent. Then the firstborn of the poor will be well fed, and impoverished will lie down on safety. But I will kill your root with hunger, and your remnant will be slain. Wail, you gates, cry out, city. Tremble with fear, and Philistia. For a cloud of dust is coming from the north, and there is no one missing from the invaders' ranks. What answer will be given to their messengers from that nation? The Lord has founded Zion, and his oppressed people find refuge in her.
Isaiah chapter 15. A pronouncement concerning Moab. In Moab is destroyed in a night. Kir in Moab is devastated, destroyed in the night. Dibon went up to its temple to weep at its high places. Moab wails on Nebo and at Medeba. Every head is shaved, every bread is chopped short. In its streets they wear sackcloth. On its rooftops and in its public squares everyone walks, falling down and weeping. Heshbon and Elealeh cry out. Their voices are heard as far away as Jahaz. Therefore the soldiers of Moab cry out, and they tremble. My heart cries out for Moab, though whose fugitives flee as far as Zorah. To Eglath Shalishah they go up the ancient of Luhith, weeping. They raise a cry of destruction on the road of Horonaim. The waters of Nimri are desolate. The grass is withered, the foliage is gone, and the vegetation has vanished. So they carry their wealth and belongings on over the wadi of the willows. for their cry echoes throughout the territory of Moab. Their wailing reaches Eglam, their wailing reaches Beer Elim. The water of Dibon are full of blood, but I will bring on Dibon even more than this, a lion for those who escape from Moab and for the survivors in the land.